Thank you. I think, Honourable Mabel, you are repeating sort of what the Honourable Lonzi had indicated, that it's our prerogative to, as lawmakers, to make further amendments to the NYDA Act, if we so feel. So I think once we are done with this process, we can always see what changes we would like to recommend in terms of age, in terms of number of people that serve on the board. So thank you very much, and thank you also for your constructive inputs. Dr. Tembe, I'm taking the notes of what honourable members are requesting of you, and just in terms of clarity, but I'll come there just in a minute. Honourable Chauke Adonis.
Thank you very much, Chairperson, for the opportunity. And I would like to start off by acknowledging all the candidates that submitted and put their names forward to be candidates of the NYDA board, and also those who participated in the interview process. I think it takes a resilient and forward and innovative young people who want to lead young people's agenda forward, for them to put themselves to such public scrutiny, but also to come and display the capacity and capability. Also taking an appreciation of the demographic groups that are represented. For me, looking at the historical board members or the boards of the NYDA, where we did not previously have the LGBTQA+ and persons with disabilities, it was really encouraging to see this representation as well. And we shall encourage more young people to continue to participate in this process to drive the youth development policy and agenda forward. Chairperson, on my side, I think one would want to appreciate the list that has been articulated. And I think this shows very competent and capable young people who would be able to deliver on the mandate of the NYDA. And I think we have followed quite a diligent process, but taking into consideration that there are levels of there are levels that seek to bring this process to disrepute. And I think we must caution against it. And I repeat, Chairperson, that the conduct of Honourable Lonzi is absolutely inappropriate. It cannot be continuously accepted. And I understand that it is his freedom of speech, but we cannot be subjected to this level of abuse, number one. We cannot allow for this portfolio committee to be undermined, the processes that we take resolutions and adopt to be undermined by a portfolio committee member who was parachuted into this portfolio committee at the 11th hour in order for him to disrupt the process and undermine this process. Yes, we appreciate that he highlighted key issues that the portfolio committee needed to look into, but it does not mean we must undermine the entire process. Chairperson, also taking into consideration that the fact that Honourable Lonzi, yes, did mention we took a resolution that we would be reading out codes of candidates when we are scoring them. So we must not be blind to the reality that Honourable Lonzi went and read the name of the candidate, which goes against the resolution that was taken by this portfolio committee. So it's not that he did not infringe on the resolutions. He did that, and also on the rights of that particular candidate. Had it been any other candidate, we would have stood up the same way we're standing. We're not standing up for any particular candidate. We're standing for the rights of young people and South Africans. Additionally to that, Honourable Lonzi indicated that I have been sent, and I would like for him to perhaps indicate who I've been sent by. But one thing we shall not tolerate, and will not tolerate, is such conduct coming from this young honourable member. Yes, we understand he is electioneering. We know that he is campaigning currently, and he needs to be in good books with his president. But he must not do it at the expense of this portfolio committee and this process, and at the expense of young people. We must not undermine this process. Additionally, Chairperson, we did bring it forward to the portfolio committee on the issue of the age. And we were advised, before Honourable Lonzi came, Honourable Lonzi must not think some of these things he's the first to bring them up. No.
Am I one of the candidates here, Chair?
We have discussed
the member is discussing me as
no,
if I'm
no.
contesting. Am I one of the candidates?
Well, thank you very much, Chairperson. We did bring it forward, Chairperson, to indicate that the candidates who have perhaps who will be turning the age of 35 or who have passed the age of 35, and we were told that we would be then advised for further clarity. So this was previously brought up by members of the Portfolio Committee. Additionally, we were advised by the Content Advisor and the research team in terms of the findings from HR and also the inability to verify some of the qualifications. So members of this Portfolio Committee were aware of that, and we had taken a resolution, even with other findings, to say that these shortlisted candidates will proceed because of the legal opinion we had been given, to say that qualifications are not the premise or the primary focus of candidates being shortlisted or being put into the list, but we look at the holistic capacity and capability prescribed in the legislation. So we must be very mindful. And lastly, Chairperson, in terms of the accusations that are being made, I think we must not create a scenario or a scene where we discourage young people from participating in such processes. Yes, we understand that we want competent, capable, and ethical young people to lead the NYDA board, and we do appreciate Honorable Lonzi for wanting and driving that, but he must drive it in an ethical and principled manner that does not put young people under scrutiny, that does not lead to cyberbullying, knowing that he himself is the one who's championing it. And not only one candidate, multiple candidates have been put under scrutiny and have been cyberbullied through the leadership of Honorable Lonzi, and we must not shy away from that. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chauke Adonis. The Honorable Tsiamo Tsotetsi.
I was asked a question, Chair, or...
No, I didn't ask a question.
No, we're going to conclude soon.
Okay.
And then we'll hand over to Dr. Tembe. Please,
All right.
please, honorable members. I'm really pleading with you.
All right. No, I respect you too much, Chair.
You'll put it in writing.
No, Chair, thank you very much. And